Button.
That sounds great.
Oh,
So we got an Isaac.
Happy Christmas, Rich.
Happy Christmas. What's the Christmas? What? Is that thing with the tree? The Santa Claus?
It's the tree with the Santa Claus. You got it. You know what's up already.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome. This will be, not to get sentimental, this will be my final stream of the year. Christmas time is coming up. I'm leaving town.
A certain group of people got really excited for about a second.
Why?
As you were saying that.
This will be my last.
Yeah, I don't agree with them. I think they're jerks.
This will be my last.
You even followed up with stream. This will be my last stream for the year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're right. Some people got really excited, which is funny. Those are my favorite comments, like on the streams on the YouTube channel, where it's just like, God damn it, Jack, I hate listening to you on these streams that you're constantly on.
By the way, have they watched my solo streams? Which I will be doing one on Wednesday.
Ooh, money equals damage. I'll do some challenge runs and some greed runs. This is my warm up. I felt like playing Isaac. I've been doing all of the. I've been trying to do some Lost runs.
Yeah.
On my Vita, and so I'm in a super Isaac mood, and I just want to keep playing Isaac. So this is what you're gonna get. And range upgrade. And I don't know. We haven't unlocked anything on this one yet, so I'm just warming up.
Yeah.
We'll do some fun ones later.
Aren't your saves backed up on the cloud?
Well, it's on PlayStation.
Oh!
So, I don't know if there's a way to get my PlayStation save on the PC. If there is.
Probably not.
I would assume not. I don't know, though. Chat? What do you know? What do you know about it?
You don't know nothing.
Chat knows everything.
You don't know nothing about nothing.
Chat knows everything and nothing at the same time. Putting out the fire.
I think we'll wait until a few more people are even in here before we even address that thing. What thing do you suppose I'm talking about?
Oh, you're probably talking about the anticipated you and I talking about La La Land.
La La Land. Yes, what?
The new movie La La Land, the musical starring Ryan Gosling and Lady. Is that what they're talking about?
No, that's not what they're talking about.
Then I have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's no other movie that people are excited for, or excited to hear us talk about. So, La La Land. I like musicals. I'm okay with musicals.
There's been very few musicals I've liked.
Sure.
Little Shop of Horrors, some of the...
Oh, yeah, that's a good classic.
I guess they're musicals, some of your classic Disney ones.
Oh, yeah, those are
your Disney Renaissance films, your Little Mermaid, Aladdin,
Aladdin.
Beauty and the Beast.
Everyone loves Aladdin.
The Lion King can fuck right off, though.
You don't like Lion King?
No, I don't like The Lion King.
You know what? I like The Lion King, but I could see why someone wouldn't. I'll tell you that. I'm okay with The Lion King, but yeah, I get it. Why don't you like The Lion King? You just don't dig the story?
Yeah, I don't dig Simba very much. I don't dig the story.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Hey, I grew up and all my character development happened off screen. Now I'm going to kill the guy.
That's
That's The Lion King to me.
Yeah. You know what? That's fair, Rich.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fair. I see someone is quoting lines from that other movie that we'll talk about later, and yep.
Not too much later. I want to get it out of the fucking way.
Yeah, and we won't get super into it, obviously, because, Mike and Jay, and were you in on that discussion?
Yeah.
Mike, Jay, and Rich will get into it, I'm sure. But, yeah, we can generally talk about it.
You know what I want to talk about? I don't plan on doing spoilers, personally.
Yeah. That's
so
fine.
let's just get it out of the fucking way.
Okay, sure.
What's our policy on spoilers for that thing?
Let's not do spoilers.
Let's not spoilers? Okay.
And chat, you too. No spoilers for Rogue One. It just came out this weekend. Give everyone a chance to see it. Fuck you.
There's a half in the bag coming up.
Yeah.
So you'll definitely hear in-depth thoughts from me then, or more in-depth than I'm going to go into now.
Yeah,
a lot more. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
That's the policy tonight. I'll say this much.
Yeah.
If you plan on taking children to see it for Christmas, no, I'm dead serious.
I'm laughing because I know where you're going.
Dead serious. If you plan on, it's gonna be the family thing here, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. We're out with the family. The whole family's gonna go to see Rogue One.
Yep.
Double think that. Consider looking into spoilers before you drag your whole family to see this.
Sure. And here's what I'll say as someone who took his children to see it. Don't take children to see this. Not because it's inappropriate, not because it will scar them, but because I think they will be bored to tears.
I don't know why the fuck they thought Christmas. I know they had a lot of luck with the holiday season with Force Awakens. Yeah. They should not. This is a bad time to release this movie.
This is not a Christmas movie.
This is not a Christmas movie. This you might not want this to be your Christmas Day holiday outing.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
This one should have been May.
Yeah, I could have seen that.
There are a lot of kids in Deadpool? Yeah, no, that's fine. Deadpool is just a good old-fashioned R-rated action film.
Absolutely.
This wouldn't be appropriate for kids, I think, for an entirely different reason, and I can't get into it right now.
And not even that. I think my kids would like Deadpool more because they wouldn't be as bored.
I'm not even talking about, the R rating. I don't even think it is rated R.
No, it's PG-13.
Yeah.
And all of them are. All of the Star Wars are PG-13.
There are good reasons that I can't talk about right now. I don't really think this should be the family outing movie.
No, and I agree with Rich for slightly different reasons. No spoilers. That it's just not an appropriate. Let's take the family to see a Star Wars movie because it's not that movie. Rent The Force Awakens, watch your Blu-ray of The Force Awakens, and that'll be your Star Wars movie.
You got like a 6-year-old daughter who idolizes Rey.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a new Star Wars movie with a female protagonist. My daughter will love that. Double think that. Do your research. This might not be the film for your 6-year-old daughter who idolizes Rey.
Yep. Rey was great, and everyone loved Rey. Oh shit! And there were kids. There were kids in the theater. We went, and it was a kid appropriate time. We went at like 9 a.m. to go see it because we're like, okay, that's the time that, that's the kid time to take your children. And it wasn't my decision to take them. My wife thought that we would take the kids, and I was like, you sure about that? And she was like, it'll be fine. They love the other Star Wars movies. Like, all right, yeah, I don't give a shit. And I was considering taking my children out of the theater about halfway through. Not because the subject material was overwhelming, but because they were fidgeting in their seats so much out of boredom. And I was right there with them. And they don't do that. They sit through movies.
Yeah.
My children are great at movie theaters. They love movie theaters. They love movies. So, what is it? Oh, anus.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you got your fan service in there. You got plenty. You got plenty of that.
No, Jesus. Jeezum H. Crisp, man. I've already given a small inkling of my feelings. I tweeted about it after I saw it. I was just so incredibly bored. Is my small spoiler free review. I just could not give a fuck about shit about any character.
Did I like the CGI? No.
Oh, who was that? General, what's his name?
Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin?
Yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin.
I don't know how much we should talk about. I don't know how much we should talk about. In general, I didn't like the CGI. Especially in the Star Wars universe, every time there's a CGI creature, sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
Yeah.
Especially with everything else in this one trying to look like the 70s Star Wars, you know?
Yeah.
The CGI sticks out like a sore fucking thumb.
It really does. And, like, he's right next to real people all the time. And, man, it does not look good. I was thinking that they did a much better job with Carrie Fisher's CGI. But apparently that was just a different actress.
No, that was CGI and it was terrible. It was a different actress. No, it was differently. It was an actress that they put CGI over her face.
Oh, is that what they did?
And it's worse than Grand Moff Tarkin. It's just it's not on camera as much.
Maybe.
No, I'm dead serious.
Is that it?
Yes.
Because like,
it's awful. It is the worst.
To me, I saw that and I was like, that Carrie Fisher didn't look so bad.
They're doing a worse job than Tron did. Tron Legacy.
I'm doing a bad job.
Even like X-Men 3, and that was years ago, did a better job of de-aging Patrick Stewart. And I guess they were just de-aging someone. They weren't creating a face from scratch.
Right,
but,
right.
Oh, it's not good CGI.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Please stop spoilers.
No,
what?
We're not spoiling.
Bad CGI faces on characters we kind of knew were going to be in it? That's a spoiler?
That's not a spoiler. We have not spoiled anything about the movie.
Jack brought up what's-her-face. I was just talking about Grand Moff Tarkin, who was in the trailer.
Oh, is that spoiler? Fuck you if that's spoiler. Like you didn't fuck everything.
Whatever.
What? Sorry if that spoiled it. I didn't think of that as a spoiler. I guess I don't know.
Sorry for spoiling like the creepiest thing ever, mostly because of the awful CGI work.
Oh well.
Look, it's that thing you know, but it looks really creepy. Like a soulless automaton.
You know, here's my issue. We'll just get the Rogue One talk out of the way. Here it is, everyone. Here's my main issue.
Your spoiler-free main issue.
My spoiler-free main issue. Because everyone knows what the story is, right?
Yeah.
That they're stealing the plans to the Death Star. Everyone knows that. That's not spoiler territory. I feel like they based all of the tension in the action scenes on whether or not they would complete their mission. Uh-oh.
Something I want to address. But
go ahead.
You want me to?
I can get.
What would you rather have, Rich? CGI or old actors? Just recast the character. Just recast the character. We can deal with this. The CGI is far more distracting than just getting somebody new to play the damn part. And as far as Carrie Fisher, that bit in this is so small, it could have been anyone from behind.
Right. They didn't need to do that.
We didn't need to see a fucking face.
Right? Fucking hell, there are ways to hide that shit. Oh, look at these little fat bats. Oh, I love these guys.
Rich is going to lose it. Yeah, I'm going to lose. I almost lose it when I hear really dumb things. What would you rather have? Old actors or CGI? That's just the dumbest fucking question in the world that completely misses the sane, common sense solution to the problem.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, you're acting like those are your only two options. Guess what, motherfucker? You have other options. You're a filmmaker. You get to play pretend for a living. Okay, so here's my thing. Here's my problem with it. My big issue.
Yeah.
I felt like all the tension in all the scenes derived from whether or not they would complete their mission.
Yep.
But we know, because everyone has seen A New Hope, that they do complete their mission. And so...
It's got problems above and beyond that.
Well, this is just my main issue. And so, like, for me, I didn't care about any of the characters. And so, like, whether or not, like... any individual character made it didn't matter to me. Because...
Well, it's okay that she's not a interesting main character. She's a woman. That's what's important.
There were male main characters
And they were also bad.
That were also unimportant.
They gave more thought to, what's his face? Bad Accent Man? Funny Accent Man?
Who was funny
Had
accent man?
probably had more of a character arc.
You know who my favorite one? The one I felt like really had a good arc is who was the monk guy?
I don't know. I don't want to come any closer to spoilers. So
Okay. Well, no, he's shown in the trailer. I liked his shtick.
nobody has a character arc.
No.
Like nobody in the movie has a character arc.
Right. Right, Rich. I agree.
The closest character arc is Funny Accent Man. And he's not particularly likable in the first place.
I don't know who Funny Accent Man is, but
Mustache guy.
oh, the male lead.
Well, I wouldn't call him a lead. Lead is what's her face.
But the guy, like the guy.
Yeah,
the guy.
that guy.
Okay.
That guy.
The man. You Skellington. Get out of here. Nope. It doesn't matter. I didn't like it. It sounds like you didn't like it very much.
No, not really. Yeah. But I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I gotta imagine if you're a Star Wars fan, there's all the geek shit you can gawk at. AT-ATs!
You know what? I could appreciate some of the world. You know, like they had some new toys to look at. Like, sure.
Makes me realize how limited the Star Wars world is.
What do you mean?
There's just not much to the universe other than the vehicles you know. That's an AT-AT!
Well, there were some new vehicles that I thought looked pretty cool. That's what I'm saying.
For a giant galaxy, the Star Wars as a universe feels very limited to me.
Ah,
To me.
sure. It's because you didn't read the extended universe.
Nowhere near as rich as something like Star Trek.
I know you're a Trekker.
Yeah.
You are a Trekker in general. Bink. Feeling like I'm not doing great this run, I'll be honest with you. Which is why I'm not doing any of the challenges. This is a warm-up. It's a warm-up run.
Rich, you are not 50 yet. What does that have to do with anything? Does a person not get to have standards until they're 50?
Yeah, you have to be 50 first.
Before you have standards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I can't wait till I'm 50.
Oh, man, people are going to listen to
I
you.
can finally have standards.
Yeah. Shit. Not doing great. Get a little helper here. The greatest helper. No. Oh.
What is my opinion on DS9? It's a fine show. Has some good characters. Good villain.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine, yes.
Just to clear, I know we talk about it a lot, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows what we're talking about. Let the whole class in.
Yeah.
Rich. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, so overall, didn't like it. Didn't much care for it.
Is he wearing glasses? Oh, money.
He has money glasses, so the more money I have, the stronger my shots are.
So it's incentive not to spend.
Exactly. Ooh, and I have the two of diamonds, which duplicates any money I got. So yeah, I don't even want to go in the shops. I guess I could go in there and blow up some stuff. hello.
Yeah. No Rogue One spoilers in the chat. We're not going to talk about spoilers tonight. We did a mini little convo about it right now.
Yep. Everybody be cool. Everybody be a little cool. Please be respectful.
It's obvious neither of us loved it.
That's the main takeaway here.
I wouldn't say I despise it. I wouldn't say that.
No, you know what I've been comparing it to?
What?
And I know you haven't seen it. Is The Martian
Yeah.
movie, which I think is a perfectly adequate, competent movie that had absolutely zero tension. You just kind of know exactly what's going to happen at all points. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, here's the question. Rich. I could use my 2 diamonds, double my money, and get 20 cents.
Yeah.
And get this piggy bank.
Yeah.
The piggy bank, every time I get hit, gives me money. Which would be pretty smart. But obviously, the more I get hit, the more I get hurt. But I could invest 15 cents and possibly make it back if I get hit.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Just letting you know what's going on.
What's your shot? Okay. What's your shot like? What would have been like with that 20? I don't know how effective the money goggles are.
It's not huge until you get really high up there. Until you get like over like
30.
Yeah. It's not a huge
All right.
gain. So. And yes, I know there's a white heart in that other room. I'm waiting till I beat the.
What's the white heart?
So it's half of a white heart, and if you have it and you go to the next level, you get another heart container.
Uh-huh.
Or if you find 2 of them, you get another heart container.
Okay.
But I want to wait till I'm done fighting the boss.
Yeah, that would be smart. Smirt. That'd be smirt.
Yeah. Just in case I can. Wow! Look at this guy. He's cool.
Yes, I am planning on doing a solo stream on Wednesday. So
Doing the good work, Rich.
You would have lost your white heart right there.
Yeah. So, doing the good work, Rich. I appreciate that because I won't be back until January, so I'm gonna miss a few streams. Rich may stream, and Rich can still let me know, and I will attempt to tweet it out. I might have internet.
So you already have 10 coins.
I had 20 to begin with, but oh yeah, I'm getting. Oh fuck! Come on, die already. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, great. Spoon. That's fine. Spoon. All right, great. Now we'll get another heart container. Yeah, I'm already making money back, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the right call. I just wanted to talk you through my process.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember afterwards, after Rogue One, just a little aside, no more review.
Yeah.
I took my kids to see The Force Awakens, and they loved it. And they were talking Star Wars for days, weeks afterwards.
Yeah.
After them seeing Rogue One.
Stopped?
Well, no, I mean, just in general, they didn't mention Star Wars. They have yet to mention Star Wars since we've seen that movie.
Okay.
And usually it's a monkey see, monkey do thing.
Yeah.
Like they see a Pokemon, and Pokemon is the only thing they care about. They see Star Wars is the only thing they care about. After this, nothing.
It's not a children's film.
It is not a children's film.
That much I will say for sure.
Not necessarily for the reasons you think. But heck you. God damn it. I hate these little bone skeleton guys are the thing I hate the most. You I can deal with. There we go. Great. Great. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not condemning it based on the fact I don't think it's a children's film. I'm just saying it's Christmas time, and I think a lot of people are probably take the kids to see the new Star Wars. Ooh.
Absolutely.
And if you do that, I think you're in for a rude awakening. That's not the same as me saying it's bad because it's not a children's film. It's not the same. It's not the same thing. Please don't equate that.
You know what, Rich? That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Really good point. Let's be clear. Be clear. If you have to...
What?
I'm just trying to remember what that is. If I want it. Someone in the chat tell me what that is and if I want it. Please. Oh, come on. We'll restart. We'll try again. Just getting my Isaac legs back. Try again. Maybe we'll get some better items. Yeah. Yeah. So, have you had a chance to play that Super Mario Run? Play the
No.
The first official Nintendo iPhone game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you don't have an iPhone also.
Right.
So, that would probably really hinder your ability to play an iPhone game.
Are you wanting to switch over to that?
I mean, huh?
Are you wanting to switch over to that?
Oh, no, I thought we could talk about it.
Oh,
I
sure.
don't
Talk
know.
about it. Did you enjoy the thing?
Here is, it's not bad. It is not an endless runner, as many thought it was going to be.
Well, that's good. What is it?
It's just a Mario game, and it has levels.
But it's not like endless Mario levels.
It's not endless Mario levels. It has normal levels, and the only button is jump. You know, you just constantly run.
Yeah.
And you just press the screen to jump, and then you have to kind of time your jumps. And it works.
That sounds awful.
You would think. That's what you would think. But it actually works shockingly well.
Okay.
Not saying it's the greatest. Not saying it's the greatest at all.
Are you saying it's the worst?
Not saying it's the worst. I don't know if it's you can play the first 3 levels for free, and then it's $10 for the full game. Not the worst.
All right. How do we turn this thing on? Go on, you. All right, where are we at?
What's that? Do I want that? I think I want that.
Where's mouse? Where's the? There we are. Nope. Is half this pad broken?
Oh. What does this do?
All right, where are we at?
Ah! Oh shit! I just blew myself up.
Today is the 18th.
Today's the 18th.
Nerdy Inc. says, we were the guys who sent in the excellent bus safety video.
Hey, thanks.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Thank you. Or thank you, I guess. The thing to say for sending in that egg video. Hey.
Oh.
Lordiac says, Rich, I've heard persistent rumors that Peter Parker's love interest in the new Spider-Man movie is Liz Allen. How interesting.
Is it?
I think they're trying to make a point about her being the first love interest, even though that's bullshit in the comic books. Like, as if she's the love interest in the movie, like that's supposed to change anything that happened in the 60s comics. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever.
Sure. I mean, does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, great.
People are schmucks, jerks.
People are schmucks and jerks.
Yep.
Great.
Top Ramen says, hey, Bandcamp sells your shirts, but do they make them or someone else?
Someone else. Someone else. I think they're printed locally. It's not like a website that does it. I believe they are printed locally.
Bandcamp?
Bandcamp sells them.
Did they do? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to any of this shit.
Get on it, Rich.
They're made locally. I've picked them up from the place that makes them.
The shirts are made locally, but Bandcamp does sell them. And so it's not like made from like t-shirts.com or anything like that. They're very high quality t-shirts.
They're nice shirts.
They are very nice shirts.
They're made locally. I know I have picked them up from the place that makes them.
You know what? I'm going to steal one. I have yet to take a t-shirt.
I haven't either.
I'm just saying I'm going to take one. I'm about to go on vacation.
We don't have them anymore. I really wanted one of those old best of the worst ones.
They don't have any of those?
I don't think we have those particular ones anymore, no.
Oh, I should have stolen one while I could have. Not stolen one. That's my right to take them.
If you say so. You can get away with that.
I can get away with that.
After that poster shenanigans? You can totally get away with that.
Oh, they owe me at least a shirt.
Olvery18 says, be careful not to choke on your aspirations. Rich Evans.
I get it. You know what? I get it.
Buster Load says,
Buster Low.
sup, Bert and Ernie.
Sup?
Turned 25 yesterday, and all I got is a bachelor's and a dumb retail job. Where were you guys at 25, and where did you think your life was going? LOL. Stroke me down and all around. I thought my life was going nowhere at 25. I'm still not convinced it's going anywhere. Once this red letter media thing dries up, I'm fucked. That's what I think.
Yeah, you know, anything's possible. Anything's possible. The future is a magical place full of endless possibilities.
JFan86 says heart emoji.
Heart emoji.
They say heart emoji.
That's great. Do they say heart emoji or are they typing?
Technically they said less than 3.
Okay, great.
So less than 3 is what they say.
I just didn't know if they typed a heart emoji, which would be very strange.
In a way, they did.
No, I mean I spelt out. Sorry, I didn't know. If they spelt out heart.
That would just be absurd.
That would be absurd. That's what I was.
JFan86 says no message.
No message. Great. Great.
Gobbledygook says, do you guys like mushrooms, morels, shiitake, portobellos? Karen loves mushrooms.
Yeah, she's a mushroomer.
I'm not super huge in mushrooms. They're mushrooms.
You know, I have no strong opinions on mushrooms.
Right. I think that's where I am with the mushroom issue.
I do not have any negative feelings towards mushrooms. I enjoy mushroom. Like, you know, if something has mushrooms in it, I won't automatically not eat it. At the same time, I don't necessarily seek out mushrooms. There's this really great pizza that they have at this pizza place that I love, and it's sausage, bacon, pesto, and mushrooms.
Okay.
And like that combination, like the pesto and the mushrooms and the sausage and the bacon really work well together. So, you know, you have it sometimes, you like it. I need a key or some bombs, God damn it.
Not having much luck this run, huh?
You know, my power, I don't know what this Pope Hat does. I think the Pope Hat makes it more likely for me to get blue hearts, which is nice.
But less chance to get bombs and other hearts, apparently.
I think so. Like, I don't have any bombs or keys, and I could really use some.
Gargarath says,
Gargarath.
here's a bit of money for Rich's Beanie Baby collection.
Beanie Baby. Oh, a bomb.
Anonymous says, Rich, if you were going through all the tapes before putting them on the wheel to ensure quality, how did you guys end up with so many stinkers? JK, love you guys. LOL, Fluff McCuff. We actually talked about this while we were filming it. Here's the way I screened the wheel tapes. And the only ones that even get close to being screened, just the wheel tapes. Anything that's a regular movie, you know, nothing. But with the wheel tapes, to try and avoid stinkers, which didn't work, I've been watching just a little bit of the tape before it goes on the wall back here. Mm-hmm. And the problem with this is, so I can get an honest reaction while filming, I only watch a little bit of the tape before I decide whether or not or yay or nay.
Right.
So you get something like what was one of the rejects, like the Nightmare on Drug Street.
Right.
I turn them off the minute something makes me smile.
That's really
we all agreed that the opening line, "I'm dead. Hi, I'm dead," was great. Mm-hmm. That was a big part of the discussion. That was the first line of the tape, and I saw that, I smiled. That's exactly where I turned the tape off.
Well, and you know what? You see like the cheap set. You see the actors over dramatic. No, absolutely.
Dr. Amazos.
Yep, patented
video. Dr. Amazingos, Pat Mysterio's patented video. Yep. And that's the opening song. It was great.
Yeah, absolutely.
I stopped watching right there. Went on the wall.
And what happened?
The rest of the tape was garbage.
Right after that, the rest of the tape was garbage.
Yeah.
There's no 100% guarantee to find like the perfect video.
Right.
Without just watching the video.
Like, it's useful for getting rid of something. Like, somebody sent us a tape once that was like, how to use a loom. And, you know, you hear that, you think, how to use a loom? That's ridiculous. Oh, that'll be a great tape to make them watch how to use a loom.
Sure.
That's absurd. And the video is literally just 60 minutes of an old woman wrapping thread around a loom. And there's nothing you can discuss. It's just 40 minutes of a woman using a loom.
Right.
Shit like that's what goes.
Yeah.
Or like a seminar. Seminar? Out of here.
Yeah.
Out of here. Business, 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 business.
Not a lot of jokes we can mine from.
Right.
Yeah. But there's just no guarantee, which is the wheel giveth, the wheel taketh. This is a real thing. I know that was Damage Up and Fear Shot, but I think if I reject the Devil Room, I get an Angel Room. And I didn't really want to give up my heart containers because I didn't have a lot, and so I just didn't want to. Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing this. I know. I could have had Fear Shot. Fear Shot can work. Fear Shot also isn't the greatest. I'm not super happy about Fear Shot all the time.
JFan86 says, thank you for making a difference in my life. You guys are just having fun, but you really do make a difference for those who need some light in their life. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey, thanks.
Glad to be of service.
Who are you pointing to?
That was a salute.
Oh, you saluted.
That was a salute.
Oh, I just saw you point. Thought you were like pointing at them, going, "Hey, I hear you."
It's because your head's in the game.
My head's in the game, Rich, and my head's in the clouds.
Honest question, says Epic Jason X9000, but
Yes.
only requires one option to choose from.
Okay.
In the distant future,
Yeah.
which would you rather prefer? More Star Wars sequels or a third Tron film? A third Tron film, as I'm just not a super huge Star Wars guy.
Right. You know, I'm gonna give a really boring answer.
Yeah.
Whichever is a better movie to watch. It does
fair.
not matter. The subject matter
fair.
of the movie does not matter. It's a Tron. It's a Star Wars. It's another Marvel movie. If it's a fun movie to watch, it doesn't fucking matter. Both the Tron movies have their issues. I liked the second one.
Yeah. First one is very flawed, but
But for the time, it's one of those.
it works for you. Can feel the sincerity behind
Right.
the jackasses making it, and just Jeff Bridges
Oh God, right.
can improve anything he's in.
Absolutely, 100%.
He makes that movie work.
Right. So let's just all agree that it doesn't really fucking matter if they make a million Star Wars movies as long as they're fun to watch.
Well, that's good because they're gonna make a million Star Wars movies.
Yep. Yep, they will. Ah, fuck you.
Sari Chen says, speaking of seeing dumb things, I
Yeah.
got a quick little follow-up to the drawing of you since you loved it so much.
The Studio Ghibli drawing.
Requires sound.
Oh
We
no.
will look at it later.
Oh no. I'm worried.
You should be. I'm sure you should be.
Anything that requires sound, I'm worried. These blue flies do. I have not seen these blue flies around.
Dots85 says, trying to tip, but PayPal seems somewhat broken at the moment.
Sometimes that happens.
Will be 5 tips, intended to be a large one. Bear with me.
Bearing.
Sure, we'll hear more from Dots85 later on. Galileus! I don't know my Roman numerals. That is 14, though. Galileus 14! If Final Fantasy fans get Make Rich Play FF deal, can we get Make Rich not play FF deal too? I mean, open market and all that? Otherwise, can this $2 go towards Make FF fans pay more fund? I personally would be down with that, but I don't know. It feels immoral.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, free market is free market, but obviously the market has already dictated that they don't want Rich to play Final Fantasy enough. So I don't think it's anything you have to worry about. The free market has already spoken.
That means I pick the right amount of money. Is what that
exactly.
means.
And yeah, it would be weird if we were like, okay, you've paid, what was it, $998?
$998
for Rich to play it. But now if someone else pays $1,200, Rich won't play it. Like, that would be weird, right? So you'll just have to, if someone does pay that amount, which of course they won't. Let's be honest. You'll just have to, suffer through Final Fantasy.
All right, I'm not going to talk about it in the hopes that this goes away and people
Right.
forget entirely about Final Fantasy.
Perfect. Yeah. What do you want on my flight?
Lordy X says, Rich, I only keep the Liz Allen argument going because I like that we have something to talk about. Heart emoji and Merry Christmas.
Oh, heart emoji.
So what you're saying is you're defrauding me to get attention to yourself, is what you're saying.
It's kind of what it sounds like.
It sounds like it's just massive fraud.
He's
Massive fraud.
he just has strong opinions about Liz Allen, apparently.
Apparently he doesn't. Apparently he just wants to get my attention.
Oh.
So
Is that fraud or... I don't know what you would call that.
Typical PYC says, Hey, Jack and Rich. If you were stuck on a deserted island and you could bring 2 animals and 1 tool, what would you bring?
2 animals and 1 tool. Stuck on a desert island. Go. Okay. 1, chicken. 2, second chicken so they could fuck and make eggs. Because, I mean, you need food. There's no guarantee of food on a desert island. Right?
Whales are migratory, right?
Whales?
Yeah.
I mean, they move. Oh, you're thinking
Well,
like a way to get off the
some
island?
whales, a couple of whales and like a harness.
All right. All right, I'm with you. A couple whales and a harness.
Couple whales and a harness.
Ooh, hello, Mask of Infamy. That's not bad, Rich. That is not bad at all. I doubt my prowess as a swimmer. So really, for you, a couple whales and an oxygen tank.
That's true too.
They fucking dive, man.
We need I'm not committed to whale. You just need something that's migratory
Yeah.
and might have a tendency to head towards land.
Sure,
That's what
or
you
just
need.
Something else.
Something that migrates to a specific place.
Maybe a dolphin because they need oxygen.
Yeah, well, they still dive though.
They still dive, right? This is you got some issues here.
But I got the beginnings of a plan. You just have a dead end.
I have a way to survive.
That chicken, man. That's what one lunch. You could have said like a fucking elephant.
A chicken.
That'll last you. An elephant will last you.
There's no way to preserve that. Chickens make eggs constantly. That's why it's 2. My plan is 2 chickens, or a chicken and a rooster, I guess. And
Where's that? What's that chicken eating to produce the eggs?
They eat worms and bugs and shit. Chickens find shit to eat, man.
Do you have worms and bugs to eat on the island?
There's a desert island. I'm sure if there's like.
It might just be a fucking rock.
Well, you know what? Then at very least I'll have 2. I'll have 2 meals. Well, 4. You can't have anything too large because it won't keep. The Fallen. The enemies don't have any noises, which really bothers me. I don't know what the deal is with the game right now. Do you guys hear the enemies making any noises? Ooh, that's a good one to get. What is going on with the sound here? Why can't, Oh, the sound effects are all the way down. That's what's going on. That's why.
Dots85 says, guess I have to wait a couple minutes between tips. just so you don't wonder why the tips seem cut off. Give it time. Moki B85 says, "Hi, Wreckers.
Hello, Moki B85.
A solution to your wheel problem. Have one person watch all the tapes. Select the most appropriate tapes of the wheel. That person doesn't participate in the discussion. Is this viable?" No, because we have a lot of tapes. And if you're going to watch all of them, this is a very long project. And we're constantly getting more in. You wouldn't be able to watch them fast enough to keep up with them.
Right. That's true.
And we have few enough people involved as it is.
Oh yeah. We can't. There's no helpers, and you need to find a way to streamline screening no matter what. I've talked about this for a while. Like that's what I used to do for FunnyOrDie.com. Is my job was the screener.
Yeah.
I would watch videos uploaded by users every single day to try to find quality stuff. And you know what? After a while, you do obtain a bit of a sixth sense over what will be good and what will be bad. And you just need to for time, because there's no way to review everything. And you know what? Sometimes you're right and sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes a video would have a super strong start, and I would watch the whole thing and it would end up to be a dud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there were cases that I dismissed a video, and it probably ended up being great, but that's the risk. Yoink! Oh, I got a great.
You've got all of the things.
I found pills. I got a great power up.
What does it do?
It gives me double of everything when I clear a room. It gives me 2 treasures when I clear a room.
That sounds amazing.
And it's a nice one. It's a very handy power-up.
Here's Epic Jason X9000. Here's a fun fact.
Fun fact.
The director of Tron Legacy, John Krasinski,
okay,
also made the amazing live-action Fight Like Hell commercial to Doom 2016. And at some point, he was almost involved in the now unofficially canceled reboot of Disney's The Black Hole.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Did you see the no-clip Doom? All of it yet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, if you guys have not watched, and I know we get a ton of tweets about it, everyone knows about this, go to NoClip, one word, NoClip's YouTube channel, and they have made 2 amazing documentaries. They made one on Rocket League and one on Doom 2016. And jeebus, are they fun to watch.
It's good. It's good.
Really good documentaries. Ah, fuck you.
To be perfectly honest, I think classic era id probably would make for a more interesting documentary. But
hey, maybe
that's just me.
You know what? Maybe that was their door. That was their foot in the door.
I doubt it, because hardly any of those people are still involved with it.
Like, I really like their Rocket League one. Did you watch the Rocket League?
I have yet to watch it.
Oh, okay.
I probably will.
I watched the Rocket League one, and I said, damn, this is a really good little mini doc about Rocket League. And then after their Doom one, I started giving them money.
Yeah.
Because it's like, fuck, these people need to just keep making... oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, Rich.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I got more bombs, so it's okay.
What I found interesting was originally they were trying to avoid a heavy metal soundtrack?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Well, they wanted to make it their own thing.
Doom is heavy metal.
They came to their senses.
I know they came to their senses, and I'm glad for it, but Doom is totally fucking metal.
Yeah. They were trying to do their own thing, and they're like, hey, you know, we don't want to go too cheesy, which was the right call. Ooh, tears up. And they came to their senses, which is all that matters. Ah, fuck you, poop. My favorite part about it is as they were talking about, you know, developing the story of Doom, the mythos of Doom, and they said something that filled my heart with joy, which is, well, obviously, we came up with all the gameplay first, and then we tried to see how we could fit a story into this.
So they did it the right way?
I was like, oh, weird, you were thinking about the gameplay first. How fascinating.
It sounds like the story came together really late in the process,
Yep.
too.
Yeah. And they made it work. They made it work.
No, they made it fun. They made it fun as hell.
Yeah.
Wink and a nod.
Great little documentary. No Clip is the name of the new YouTube channel. I gave them money. I became a patron of theirs so they can keep making. Who's still alive? Oh no. So they can keep making shit. Their Rocket League one is great too.
JFan86 says, have either of you played Xenogears? If so, what did you think? I've not played it.
I don't even know if I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I don't even really know what it is. Isn't it a JRPG?
Can I only have 20? I can't.
It's not a JRPG. It's gonna be a flood. It's not a JRPG. You don't know anything.
It's not a JRPG. It's an anime because it has art style. You know, it's really actually a lot deeper than other RPGs. It's actually probably something you would really like, Rich. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm surprised you haven't given it a chance yet.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. No, you're 100% right. You are 100% comical percent right.
Great. By the way, you can only have 20 flies. Only have 20 flies at a time with this. This jar of flies is a great power-up. I'm really happy with it. But you can only have 20 flies at a time, so that's important to know. Daddy Longlegs power up. We're feeling good. We're feeling good about my powers right now. I think I'm definitely going to beat Mom. I feel that. I feel Mom beat coming on. I don't know if we can beat the womb yet, but we'll see.
Clap, well done, Jack. This
Great.
is finished here.
I
second that.
I'm glad you guys can be with me on that. We're just here. We're all just here, having a great time. Yeah, let's do this.
I'll get to your tips, Gobbledygook. I got several thousand. If you can't hear it, that little oh my god is going off constantly. You guys are tipping like mad tonight. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I know we took.
Make sure I didn't miss one.
We took Wednesday off.
Did not.
Sorry for taking Wednesday off. I think you won't mind that we took Wednesday off when you see what comes of it. But I always do hate taking days off. You know, it's just.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
I know.
Sometimes it happens.
I know.
Poke Alex in the eye says, the greatest tragedy of the modern age
Oh no.
is that Rich Evans is the person everyone wants to geek out with about Star Wars, and yet he doesn't really care about Star Wars. Yes.
It's really true.
Like, there's things I'll geek out with you about. Like Trek.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Star Trek 2? You want to talk about Season 3 of Next Gen? Which doesn't like anything. Except for Star Trek and all the other things I like. You don't like anything.
You don't like anything, Rich. If it's one thing I know about Rich Evans, it's that he doesn't like anything.
50-year-old man.
You're what?
50-year-old man. He doesn't like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. It's fine. It's fine. The original movies were really good. A couple of the video games were pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Dots85 says 1 of 5. Hey, you fucks. It's Christmas time. That's why these here tips will rhyme like poetry. It's gonna be great. Just kidding. Knowing Rich will hate on these old memes, which is a pity.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine. Says what you wants. Scroll up, you machine. You silly machine. Little Archon says, I saw Nightmare on Drug Street as part of a health class in high school. It was mandatory, and we had to go through all of it. It was stupid and not in a good way, and destroying was justified.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, great.
We got to the car wreck that wasn't a car wreck, and it was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, off screen. Oh.
Oh, this isn't going to be good at all.
Yeah.
That's all we had. That's all we had going for on that one. It's like, oh, I bet there's going to be some comical deaths.
Yeah, that's what the hope was.
Yep.
A trunk in a trunk. God, that's got to be
A
obnoxious.
trunk inside of a trunk. I know. I love that.
2 keys.
I mean, they'll take it. No. These trunks don't take keys.
Oh, wow.
Gray trunks you can just open.
Never mind.
Only the golden trunks take keys.
I don't know Isaac.
That's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to know Isaac. You know XCOM. We have different strengths, and our powers combined.
Dots85 says 2 of 5. They just prove fans love your witty comments, jokes, fun vids, and streams. Don't blame them. You are a great team. Love watching all your streams on Twitch. Wouldn't be worth it without Jack.
Oh,
You get some love, Jack.
That's very kind of you.
Gobbledygook says, "Hey guys, I started a new planet with giant mushrooms in the Foundation update of No Man's Sky. New creative and survival modes are super neato, fellas. Build your base and fly to the moon and stars." It's probably too little, too late. And really, if all this content is great, then why the fuck didn't No Man's Sky ship with some of the shit? Maybe they should have delayed a bit. Maybe that's what needed to happen. If it's good now, and that's if.
Oh, this is great. A great thing just happened. Heart? Yes. Oh, yes. A great thing just happened.
Anonymous says, "I understand. Let me ask you something very important.
Okay.
Is this half full or half empty? Is it half full or half empty? No. It's water."
I don't know if I understand. I'll be really honest with you.
Yeah.
Just not sure if I understand where this is going. But you know.
You know, it's fine. They pay us the money. This is their thing.
Great. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Dads85 says 3 of 5. And that awesome guy called Rich. You distract me from other crap. These fronds, they are good entertainers. Fuck the TV. Other streamers, radio, and all that stuff. For me, just prereqs good. I'm assuming enough. There's an EN, but it looks like it's cut off. I'm assuming enough.
Sure. Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Sir,
We try.
Sir Danforth says,
Sir Danforth.
"Hey, gents.
Hi.
Is there a copy of Axum on the wall? If not, I'll be sending one for best of the worst. Also, any plans for any more board game streams? I enjoyed the ones I've seen on YouTube's."
I would love to. The issue with the board game streams is they are a logistical nightmare. Because generally, a board game takes at least 4 people to be good.
Yeah.
And just getting 4 people who know a game,
Don't mind being on camera.
don't mind being on camera, it's generally tough. So I would love to do more board game streams, but they're just going to be tough to do. Oh, great. We're rocking now.
Looks like it.
I got something that I forgot you could do. If you get 3 fly-related items, you turn into a little fly, and you can fly around.
Oh, nice.
And so now I can fly, which is one of the most powerful tools in all of Isaac. Ooh, a hidden thing. And I think all gray flies turn into friendly flies now.
So what's down there?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Zelda much?
Yes.
Yeah. Get it.
We talked with him. That's what he was trying for.
I know. I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's fine. It's a fine thing.
Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because it kind of has to be.
And as far as, is there a copy of Axum on the wall?
Axum?
Have you seen how many fucking tapes we have?
These are not alphabetized.
These are not alphabetized, so I don't fucking know. We might
might
not.
be a copy of Axum. That's the, you know what, the same person who will watch all of these will also import them into the Excel spreadsheet that we keep talking about. That will also never happen.
I'm wondering if it's fair to say we get about 100 tapes a month.
100 tapes a month?
Possibly.
That's very. I mean, there's a ton of tapes here, and
Yeah.
you've gotten rid of a bunch of tapes.
Well, I've gotten rid of doubles. I haven't gotten rid of movies. The only things I've gotten rid of are wheel tapes that did not pass the screening process for all the good that's apparently worth. But no, everything that's a movie, unless it's a clear, obvious double, and we know the other copy works, then that goes. Otherwise, it all goes up there.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
The only movies I've thrown out are people send us things that were like Hollywood films.
Right.
They're not really what we do.
Like we're not going to put.
we're not gonna do Jerry Maguire.
Right.
Right.
Not going to do Mr. Magoo.
We're not gonna do Babe, even though I got a whole box that was just Babe.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a whole box of Babe?
We got a whole box, It was like 30 copies. I didn't count them. It was a lot of copies of just Babe.
Of Babe?
Babe. I gave one to my sister. I was like, yeah, here you go. Have a Babe.
Have a Babe. That's, you know what? That's strange. You guys get a lot of strange things here. That might take the cake.
And then people still try and send in things that look like they're dramas. It's like, why would we don't really, like, how often have we done dramas?
Right. Would a drama even work? Probably not. Maybe.
They usually I got like a miscellaneous shelf.
Okay.
So
I start giving money to the shop.
Dots85 says 4 or 5. To get to the point, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmaso, you, your fans, and even the chat. To everyone and RLM's staff, now that this stuff has been said.
Merry Christmaso?
Dots85, 5 of 5. For New Year, I wish you wealth, much love, some great fun, and good health. And of course, the best of luck. Now, LOL, just fuck my cock. Thank you, Dots. Thank you much. Lardiac says, I finished playing MGS5 this week, and the story is even worse than you guys made it sound. And I liked the goofy stuff in the other games.
Oh, jeez.
Did you know this game shipped without an ending? At that point, I didn't really care about the ending because I was totally uninvested in the story. So, whatever. It's fun to go around in the stealth world. It's some nice stealth, good mechanical game.
Yeah, really good gameplay.
Story wise, it can just go fuck itself.
Pretty much. Ooh, whoa, trouble. Ooh, black heart.
The Blue Blaze says, hey guys, what games are you anticipating for 2017? Also, Rich, out of you, Jay, and Mike, who outranks who? So, sorry, Jack, but we all know you're fourth.
No, you know what? Jack is like seventh wheel here. I'm behind you, Jay and Mike. I'm behind Jesse. I'm probably behind Jillian and Laura Story between.
Well, everybody knows we have a rigid military-like command structure here at RLM.
We do. And actually, I think that's what drives most people away. is our command structure. But you know what? It saved us so many times. The command structure saves people from making mistakes. You know what? Here at Red Letter Media, it's all business, and everyone knows that. Ooh, another fly thing. I am the Lord of the Flies. I got so many fly things.
JFan86 says, if you dig a mix of heavy metal and comedy, check out Jared Dines on YouTube. He's my brother. Hashtag shameless plug. Okay.
What? All right, shameless plug it up, man. We don't care.
How do we really feel about pizza rolls? I don't know. Personally, I think they're a little bit disgusting.
Oh, I fucking love them. I fucking love pizza.
They're not my go-to snack food.
I could be with you there, but man, I love them. They're great. Even as an adult, I think they're great.
Oh my god, what was that mega heart explosion thing that happened?
It was a black heart. Black heart is like a blue heart where you don't need a heart container. But when a black heart is spent, it hurts everything in the room. So very nice. Black hearts are very nice to get. very nice to me. A black horse.
Leftover Beefcake says, if
Beefcake?
we're airing grievances,
Yes.
my grievance is that we didn't get enough games with silly voices in them in 2016.
Oh, you got plenty of them. You be quiet.
Can I get a brief Jimmy Stewart / Michael Caine impression for old time's sake? Why would you want that? Jimmy Stewart. It's hard to get into the voice. I gotta say Jimmy Stewart before I can do Jimmy Stewart. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Jimmy, what do we do when we fall? Would you? I can't.
That's all you can do.
I've lost it. And I tried to get back. Oh my god, it's Mom already. Shit. Yeah, I've lost my Michael Caine. What do we do when we fall? Let me tell you something, Mr. Stewart. You are not as good an actor as you once were. Man, it sucks. Man, my Michael Caine has suffered.
So if you gave away one of your fly items, if you even can, you would lose the power of flight, or you would keep it?
Now I would keep it because I got a third one, or I got a fourth one that I cannot give away.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I believe.
But you can. It's possible.
I believe if I could give one up, I would lose the power of flight. Ew,
Okay.
Hello. And well, but now I just got flight again. Do I want to kill this thing? I don't think I can yet.
What is it? Just an angel?
It's an angel. So later in the game,
Yeah.
If I put a bomb here, I fight the angel, and I get half of a key. And then if I fight another angel, I get another half of a key, and that's how I can fight Mega Satan. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a try. Let's see if we can. No, okay. I cannot yet fight Mega Satan, and that's fine.
Anonymous says, Rich is a cool cat.
You are. Cool cat.
Strange. I never thought I would be described as cool. That's just
totally cool cat, man.
it's bizarre.
My cocaine. My cocaine.
Gobbledygook says, Rich and or Jack, please give us your best impression of Robin Williams screaming, "Good morning, Bedford Falls!" Because art.
I don't know.
I can't do a Robin Williams, so I really can't. That was the close. I just did it. That was as close as I can get.
I don't know what Bedford Falls is.
It's a Wonderful Life city,
Oh.
I believe. I could be wrong.
Yeah, and the only like Robin Williams impression anyone can do is like the super fast talking one.
Yeah.
You know. So. He
Good
just talks-
morning, Bedford Falls. Oh, Jimmy, I can't.
Yep.
I gotta say Jimmy Stewart before it's even close to Jimmy Stewart. Good morning, Bedford Falls.
Well, your money's not here. It's over there with Clarence. I don't have your money. The bank doesn't have your money. It's in Tommy's house and Peter's house. Can you even? It's in Maribel's house, but she stole that one. I couldn't help you there. Good morning, Bedford Falls.
I gotta watch me some It's a Wonderful Life tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never been huge on It's a Wonderful Life.
I didn't first see it till somewhat recently. I guess it's been a while now, but
Oh.
I didn't watch it much when I was younger, but saw it recently
Uh-huh.
as an adult. Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I gotta give it another go. I'm super into schmaltz, especially. Oh, unlocked Caine. Great. Especially this time of year. What are you? Guppy said, I will keep this reusable fly generator. That's really funny. You can have a reusable fly generator or a reusable fly generator. I will keep.
They do the same thing.
Well, my jar gives me a fly every time I kill an enemy.
Yeah.
Up to 20, and then I can get 20 flies. This one
Yeah.
gives me a random number of flies, somewhere between 1 and 5, every time I clear a room.
Okay. You're having better off with the one you got.
Probably, but this one I can use batteries to recharge, and so you can get
Yeah.
a ton of flies. I'm gonna keep with the jar of flies though, just because I'm having a fly run, and
Okay.
I seem to be doing pretty well with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So why mess? Why mess with what ain't broken? There we go. Boom, boom. We're kind of killing it this run.
It looks like it. So those mom's hands.
Those are
Is that what that?
Yeah, mom's hands. Those be mom's hands, and much like Zelda, if they grab you, they shoot you out of the room.
Ah.
They shoot you out of the room, and you have to replay that room.
What was that item you skipped?
That's a hoove, and it just makes you faster.
Ah.
And I don't necessarily want to be faster. I have a good movement speed right now. I just want to keep that open in case I get.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Not a huge. Yeah, I could take it, and it would make me faster, but.
Do you have so many item spots? Is it max out?
No, I mean I could take it, and I could swap it out whenever I get another thing. But it's just like, why? I think it just makes me faster.
Okay.
Yeah, just speed up. So, yeah, I'll take it. I guess it's a goat hoof, to be specific.
The Satanhof.
Oh, sure.
Mr. Fibble9 says, "Hey, Rich, have you ever heard of or watched Red Dwarf? It's a British comedy set on a mining ship, and it's great sci-fi too." I've heard of it. I only watched a little bit of it. I didn't super get into it, but I didn't hate it either.
It's a very specific kind of humor, that Red Dwarf. I've seen a few episodes, never really got into it, but like, it's so British.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's nothing.
Unless it's so British you can't understand what the fuck people are saying. Then it's a drawback. That's why I couldn't get into the British Office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck are they saying? This is too dialogue dependent for me to not understand what they're saying clearly. It's not working as well as it could. The second part of that says, "Jack,
I'm Jack.
I like it when you're on Best of the Worst / RLM videos.
I like it when I'm on Best of the Worst too.
Don't listen to haters.
Never do. Never
We've
do.
all got our haters."
That's true. Fuck you. Don't worry, I never do. I like being on these. Best of the Worst is so much fun. Like, you know, it's sometimes we have a bad time. Sometimes we watch movies that absolutely suck.
Like somebody in our YouTube comments
Yeah.
is like blaming me personally for Hillary's loss and not Hillary.
And not the myriad of other reasons.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
right.
it's my fault.
Your problem personally, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. I'm with you.
So, you just ignore it.
Yeah. No, it's, I mean, I moderate our YouTube channel, our prereq YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And every single video, here's a real thing. Every single video, like, our videos go live at noon Central Time every day. The moment it goes live, there's a thumbs down on that video.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. Someone subscribes to us purely to thumbs down our videos. I don't know why. Someone mentions every single video that they hate listening to me, even though I'm on every video.
I have been tempted to just ban that person because I'm getting sick of it. But then you would get the blame, and so I haven't.
No, it's, you know what? And I don't care. Like, they're commenting. I'm affecting them enough where they feel like they have to comment, and that's affecting them in a real way, and I think that's great. So, no, fuck it. I've been doing this for way too long. I've been doing this longer than than I've been doing it with Red Letter Media, making videos online.
Yeah.
I can deal with people. It gets a little creepy sometimes. Oh, we're unlocking all sorts of shit now. Great.
The Ostrich says, "You don't like Star Wars that much? You mean to tell me you wanked a droid off in a Darth Vader mask just for the page views? Now that video has no sincerity." LOL. Choke my aspirations.
I get it.
Yeah.
Rich, how dare you, as a video producer, make something that was funny? I know they were being
funny.
They were being funny as well.
Yeah, it was a joke.
It was a
I
joke.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Boink. Boink.
Anonymous says 40 cal. That's always 9 milli with the green dot, 2 guns. So that's 2 buttons at the same time, like a screenshot. Rich, here's a id Software doc.
What?
40 cal. That's always 9 milli with the green dot, 2 guns. So that's 2 buttons at the same time, like a screenshot. Rich, here's a id Software doc. Okay. Well, the id Software documentary, that sounds great. I have no idea what the fuck you said otherwise, though, but thank you for the tip. Michael the Grafe says. So that's got an F at the end.
Michael the Grafe.
Happy holidays / New Year almost.
Hello. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's. Almost.
With 2017 looming, what are your favorite movies of the year? Personally, I loved Arrival and Swiss Army Man. Cheers and have a happy 2017.
I've heard really great things about Arrival. I have yet to see it. Swiss Army Man would be my top. Man, I had a lot of fun watching that.
I just don't... Honestly, I don't go to see that many movies, oddly enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I usually don't bother going... I mean, there's a few, maybe like 1 or 2 movies a year that I want to see that, but usually, you know, we're doing a half mag. Rich, you want to be a part of it? All right, I'll go see it with you. That's usually how I end up seeing movies.
That's fair. Yeah.
What even came out this year? Well, Swiss Army Man, I know, is a favorite of yours.
Yeah. I mean, so much shit came out this year. Was
Civil War?
Civil War was this year? That was all right. That was all right. Civil War was a little bit all right. Not my faves, but a little bit all right.
Is that a meat cube, by the way?
Yes, I have a meat cube floating around.
Reference.
Yeah, and if I there's a few Super Meat Boy references in this. And if I get see, like, here's one of those things where if I would have had the cat head,
yeah,
I could have clicked it, gotten some flies, did this, gotten some flies, did this, gotten some flies. So, ooh, a rainbow thing. I wonder what that does. Well, let's find out.
Everyone seems to like Arrival.
I've heard great things about Arrival. Shit.
Sure, I'll get around to seeing it eventually. Most of my viewing's done on like Netflix or something.
I don't like that.
Deadpool. I haven't seen Deadpool yet.
You haven't seen Deadpool yet?
Know,
oh,
I know.
Shit, Deadpool was great. Yeah, a lot of good shit came out this year. A lot of good shit.
Dots85 says...
Let's just be happy. Let's just all be happy that some really good movies came out this year.
Okay, that's what you're thankful for.
That's what I'm thankful for. My cousin is in the Directors Guild.
Yeah.
And I will be seeing him around Christmas time. And he usually brings with him a bunch of screeners because, you know, he's in the guild, so he gets all the screeners to vote on for the Oscars.
Yeah.
And so usually I get to see some fun movies around the holiday time. Nice. So maybe he'll bring Arrival. That would be nice.
You're shooting missiles, Jack. You're shooting little missiles.
Yeah. They're penetrative, so they go through people, they go through enemies, which is incredibly helpful. Blech. So we're kind of rocking it at the moment. I'm doing like mega damage.
What you're saying is you're just dominating.
Yeah.
You're dominating everything and everyone.
We're having a good time. We are having a good time right now.
Dots85 says, was one large, crappy poem. Guess it got butchered by the tip system. Removing line breaks and killing special characters. Oh well, shit happens. Stop hating Star Wars, by the way. And we understand that it got butchered by the tip system. We appreciate it. Thank you for thinking about us. It's all good.
It is all good.
Can't you pick those up?
What? I'm full?
You're full.
I'm full?
You can get full of soul hearts.
I'm full of everything. You only get 2 rows.
Oh, so if you get like a new heart container, you can't pick it up?
Well, if I get a new red heart container,
it replaces
a blue one, but I can't pick up any more, which is fine because, you know, like if I get hurt, I'll just come back to this room.
Yeah.
But And I think actually this is it. This is my final. This is the final level.
No Mega Satan.
No, I haven't beaten Mom's Heart yet. Which
Okay.
I think is this. I think this is Mom's Heart. So, oh, now I get the key. And yeah, all this shit doesn't matter. What are you? Yeah, you'll be good.
Gobbledygook, I'm getting to your tips, goddammit. I got 80,000 tips today. We're working our way there.
We can only do so much. Gobbledygooks,
I'm not,
we have not.
I got 3 people before your next one, and I'm not skipping over them, damn it.
We haven't forgot about you. We won't forget about you.
Cool Trainer Lihendi says, "Hey Rich, hey Jack.
Hi.
How much would your opinions of Adam Sandler change if you found out his movies were ironic satire all along?" Very little,
Very little.
because he did a poor job of being satirical if nobody got that it was satire.
Yeah. Like, is it the funniest joke in the world if no one gets it? You know? The answer is no, by the way. So.
Wasn't that Andy Kaufman's problem?
They didn't get it until it was too late?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Darkwing Schmuck says, Jack,
Aye.
your Jimmy Stewart sounds like Torgo from Manos, The Hands of Fate. I approve.
Oh, well, I've never seen Manos the Hand of Fate, so.
Some Mystery Science Theater 3000!
I haven't seen that
How
much.
dare you not have seen Thanos, The Hands of Fate?
That's the one I'm supposed to see. I still haven't seen The Room.
Everybody watched and loved every episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Everyone did. Absolutely.
How did you not know that?
I go. Oh, it's because I'm dumb. I'm a big dumb dummy. I'm the worst. I'm the worst at everything. And I wish I would go away. Shit. Oh, that's all right. I have the Mask of Infamy. That can't hurt. Oh, well, I guess that can't hurt me.
What can't hurt you?
I have this mask on my face that deflects shots hit directly at my face.
Ah!
So, like, a lot of these shots should be hitting me, but aren't because I have the mask. I'm still dodging anyway, just because I probably should, but...
Because you're a professional.
Because I'm a professional, right. Boom. There we go.
Great work, Jack. Great work.
Oh, we got... What's this? Oh, I can go up.
Well, what's in the chest first? Don't go up yet.
No, the chest ends it.
Oh, the chest ends it.
Shit, I'm going up. Chest ends it. Oh shit! I didn't know I could go up. This just turned into a real run. Oh shit! Look at all this shit I unlocked. Boom.
Mokey B85 says, okay,
Okay.
amendment to my wheel solution. Work in shifts. Someone watches tapes until 8 appropriate tapes are found. They don't participate in discusses, then someone else takes over or destroy the wheel. That's a lot of complicated shit that we're not going to do. And if you think Mike and Jay are going to waste any time screening Wheel of the Worst tapes, you got another thing coming, fella. Guy-o.
Listen here, Sonny Jim. Shit! What just happened? Hey, die already, you fuck.
Well, that could have gone better, I presume.
Yeah. We're in the real shit now.
Yeah.
We're in the real weeds now. You know, I understand what you're saying. And it's the question for any small business.
Yeah.
Is when to expand your workforce. Obviously, expanding your workforce means spending more money. And there are inherent risks involved with that.
How do you find somebody you trust to screen tapes properly?
Right. In the area.
Here's the problem with us expanding our workforce.
Yeah.
What makes RLM work? Why everyone who watches feels like they're hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that is because we are actually friends.
Right.
We're not just a group of coworkers.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know, we knew each other before this shit.
Yep.
And we are close friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just hire someone to bring them into that. It's not going to work.
Rich is absolutely correct. And so, yeah, like that trust factor would be all out of whack. We gotta button this. There we go. Bleh. Bleh.
Gobbledygook says.
Gobbledygooks.
See, it's your turn. Hearts of Iron 4 expansion just came out, and it is so fun.
Great.
13 new achievements to drain my soul.
What's Hearts of Iron?
I have no idea.
Great.
Thanks again. Happy merry days, guys. And LOL, marinade my mushroom. P.S.
Yeah.
DCUO on PS4 is free, you fucks.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that somewhere before. Forget where.
Got $91.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're doing great. We are doing great.
How much does that little fucker want?
He takes a random amount of coins and then gives you shit.
Oh, and you just got a key? Doesn't seem like it was worth it.
Well, but there's no shops when you're this far up, and so here we go. Look at that. Boom, red heart container. Boom. I'll give you good shit sometimes. I wait. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap.
Varyar77 says,
Varyar.
Hey, you guys. Enjoy this music video for Miami Connection I just found. Thank you for all the entertainment, and happy holiday, sirs. Thank you. We'll watch that later.
Happy holiday to you too, man. You know, Christmas is not my favorite holiday. It's never meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
But there is a feeling in the air this season.
Yeah.
There is a feeling.
There used to be.
I think there still is. It's no Halloween. I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday, bar none. But I still get like a tingling.
I have too many dead relatives for Christmas to mean the same thing.
Yeah. Christmas is still fine. Christmas is still fine. I've just never really cared about Christmas in general. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, shit.
It'd be different if Karen were super into Christmas.
Yeah.
She's not. Her mother wasn't, because I think her mother's father died around Christmas, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure. Okay.
So, she was never really big into Christmas.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Yeah, no, and I've never been into Christmas. I think like the Santa Claus thing never made sense to me. I personally don't like it. I think I've told this story before. I did not want to tell my kids about Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Lisa convinced me, no, every other kid's gonna know about Santa Claus. Just fucking tell them about Santa Claus.
How do you deal with that hypocrisy?
Exactly, that's the problem.
So you wanted to. I was curious about this.
I wanted to. I wanted to just be like, hey, it's annual gift giving day, and we're gonna give you some presents, and you should give other people presents too.
Are you worried there's gonna come a day when your kids are gonna say, when we were younger, you gave us the God talk. You gave us the God talk.
The God talk?
The God's made up. And...
Oh, sure. I was honest with them about.
Yeah, you were honest with them about that.
Yeah.
And then someday, come on, Santa Claus?
But Santa?
Santa Claus? You let us believe in that?
Yeah.
What was up? What was up, man?
that might come up. I'm hoping that I can just spin it as, listen, it was fun. You enjoyed it. You had a good time, and it didn't really have the moral consequences that, say,
sure,
others did. And I don't think they would be mad at me, for lying to them about Santa Claus, but I don't know. I didn't want to do it. I agree with my wife, though, that, listen, Santa Claus is a thing that is going to...
See, I didn't really care as long as I got fucking presents.
Oh, fuck, yes! I remember this. These are great. It's a great item to get. These things fucking murder.
What the fuck are those?
They're pennies for tears. And they're going to just murder.
What do they do?
I think they're more powerful, and it might be tied to how many coins I have, which means I'm
You're super powerful.
which means I'm a superstar, which means I'm not even going to go to the boss yet. I'm going to try to loot these rooms first.
This is the final boss coming up? Like the final boss?
I believe this is the final boss.
Of all bosses that you could possibly get in the game?
Not in the game. As far as I can get right now.
Okay.
This is as far as I can go.
Like a pig and shit, Jack.
I
like a
love
pig
this.
and shit.
I love this game so fucking much. This is it. I've said this before. This is my Desert Island game. This is the game that I could replay over and over and over again. And for Afterbirth Plus, which is coming out soon, they're opening up mod tools for people to make their own items, their own levels. Like they're opening a lot of shit up to the community. Just because, like they're done with it.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you guys have the wheel now. Which, for someone who plays as much as I do, it's fantastic. I just wish it would come.
What are you saving those bombs for, Jack? Oh, you don't need the heart. Never mind.
Well, and so I was checking. Sometimes rocks have little X's on them.
Yeah.
And if I came across a rock with a little X on it, it might have a increased damage thing, but it doesn't. Oh man, I'm whipping it. I know. You know what?
Ooh,
I got super greedy. I'm not super worried. If you notice in the lower right-hand corner, I have a pill that says full health. So if I do lose a bunch of hearts, I can just full health it. I'm going to go to the boss. I'm getting super greedy. And that's just not going to do me any good.
Crocodile Brain says,
Crocodile Brain.
hey guys,
Yeah.
did you see the view count on the 7th guest stream? I've rewatched it so many times now, it may be my favorite pre-rec stream of all time. Thanks for suffering through it. Happy holidays. Well, now you know who recommended the 7th guest, everyone.
No, I think you're saying it was high. There's a high view count.
Well, this was the person that enjoyed that stream. Everyone else was miserable watching that stream.
I rewatched it because I cut those up recently.
Yeah.
For YouTube. And, I could see how it would both be enjoyable and frustrating because a lot of it, I was cutting up the part, do you remember the can puzzle?
Yeah.
That you got spoiled and I didn't know many words?
Yeah.
And I could just see someone being like, fucking know your words, know your words. but then I figured it out, so that had to be delightful, right?
Tits84 says, Jack,
Yeah.
I've heard you're good friends, yet I've never seen you in the same room together.
Who?
Would you happen to know if Fuckbot 5000 does children parties? LOL. Fuck my resistor break. Tits.
Tits?
Tits. They just said tits at the end of that.
Okay.
Oh, see, fight Isaac.
Yeah. Fight yourself. Shit. I'm not using my item properly. That's alright. Fuck. Gotta concentrate.
So this is epic.
This is it.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you don't necessarily need to be quiet. No, Fuckbot and I are not good friends. He's not good. Fuckbot 5000 is no good friends with anyone because, Fuckbot
He's
5000
dead.
just rapes things. So Fuckbot 5000 has no friends.
I thought he was dead.
Fuckbot 5000 is... Use that. Is in sleep mode, hibernation mode. Okay, good. As far as I know, Fuckbot 5000 is in hibernation mode. There we go. Got it. Boom. And great. Whew. That was good. That was a good run. That was a good run. Felt good about that. You guys can't hear the game? Why can you not hear the game?
I don't know. What do you want me to do? It's a thing.
Hold on. Why can you not hear the game? And why didn't you tell us? Display audio? Or does that say desktop audio? Why is it so quiet?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear the game. We did tell you. Rich.
I didn't see it.
Oh, Rich, we didn't see it. Hold on. I will see if I can fix this.
AJ Pimsall says, Jack's story of YouTube losers reminds me.
Wait, what story of YouTube?
He says your story of YouTube losers. Right. Here's $5 for continuing the Jesus Christ, shut up already, you fucking losers series. Looking forward to your next dose of humble pie for these wusses.
Oh, great. There we go. Okay, now you should be able to hear game audio. Yes? No? Now too loud?
Yes, chat. We've seen the millions of posts about how the dog sitter guy was in the Beanie Baby video. It's a little bit too late to do anything about it now.
Challenge it up, Jack. Hold on. People like about Phoenix. Oh god, it's deafening. It's deafening? Now it should be good. Game audio is on. Great. All right, great. Now we're good to go. Yeah, let's do some of these challenges. These are fun.
Go for it. Go for it. Did you know that though?
What?
That
Sorry.
the guy from the dog sitter video who introed it?
Yes, I didn't know. Well, you know what?
We didn't know it at the time.
And I didn't see the dog sitter video. I was not part of that.
I did, but it was like over a year ago at this point.
Right. Pitch black, highbrow, head trauma. When life gives you lemons, beans. It's all in the cards. What's fun? What's a fun one?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, there's extra. Oh my god, there's extra ones. I think computer savvy is a fun one. We're gonna do a fun challenge. Computer savvy is easy because you get all of the. Oh, we had this problem before.
So what's the challenge specifically?
They just give you different powers, and
Okay.
so you instead of getting powers, you start with some. This one's super fun because I get the laser eyes and spoon bender, which means the lasers automatically lock on.
Can you get other items, or is this just like easy mode?
Well, no, there's just there's this one in particular is kind of easy mode.
Okay.
Just because these items are awesome. I actually don't think. Oh yeah, there are no. There are no other rooms you can get. It's been a while since I've done the challenges. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Velastria says, Jane R.
Yeah.
A Christmas tip for ye lads. Also, no spoilers, but I saw Rogue One yesterday, and I absolutely hated it. Looking forward to the RLM discussion, though maybe I'm wrong. LOL. War my Christmas.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, I think Rich and I have been pretty clear about our not also liking it.
Yeah.
So, I am very curious to see the episode, though. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about it in full.
It's a big discussion.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, yeah. So there are no power-up rooms. This is it.
Okay.
And already I'm kind of failing.
So you're not really going to get more hearts?
No, you can. Like you can get hearts. Oh,
Not like heart containers?
right. Like I still think I get power-ups from the bosses. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, I have all of these beaten on my Vita.
Right.
So see, look, isn't that fun? How it kind of like doubles around and gets both of them. Get out of the corner, you dick. Get out of that corner.
Sean says,
Sean.
I can't believe you did not skip over everyone to read this tip. This is note is probably no longer topical now.
Oh. Well, there you go.
I'm sorry.
What is the note? Was it ever topical?
No, it was a joke.
Oh, I get it.
Old Handsaw says, Rich, I noticed the Christmas tree in the background is still standing.
Hey.
Did you have a rage-free best of the worst this year? Merry Resistance. Yes, I did. Because that would largely just be repeating the same joke.
Yeah, that wouldn't be any fun.
Like everyone wants Showbiz Pizza Bear to show up again. Like we did that.
We're moving on.
We did that. We need to find new
And
things.
we're moving on. Boom. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, gosh darn it! I wasn't paying attention. I just started spraying into the room, and
Your health seems full.
I think I had a blue heart.
Oh.
Oh well,
Well, not anymore. You don't.
that's fine. Yeah,
Fucking dumbass.
I really was. I'm gonna be honest. I was really a dumbass. I just started like shoot everything. Survey the room first, then start shooting. See, I should have started shooting first. Oh, Isaac. Oh, Isaac, I love you. Oh, wait, is this a good thing to get? Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
Sari Chen says,
Sarah Jen.
brr, it's freezing.
Oh, no.
Well, to be. 55 degrees is considered freezing.
Oh, shut your mouth,
Fuck off!
Sari Chen.
Fuck the hell off!
So, you know what it was today? You know, temperature?
What?
A 1.
Was it one? I thought I was supposed to get down to -7.
Yeah.
You know how much foot we have outside? A fucking foot of snow.
Yep.
A foot. Fucking snowed the last 3 fucking days.
Yeah. Oh, my back's killing me from all the shoveling.
Do y'all usually prefer warmer or cooler climates? LOL, jingle my bells. Fuck off. Yes, warmer climates. Prefer warmer climates, yes.
Oh, Sari. Oh, Sari Chen. No, you know what? I do like the cold weather in general. The shoveling obviously sucks, but that's part of it. I love sledding. Took my boys sledding this weekend. We had a great time until one of them hit a tree. But, you know, overall, I still like the cold weather.
Chat saying, does Rogue One make us appreciate Lucas?
No.
No.
Makes me appreciate J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, sure. Look, whatever problems Rogue One may or may not have, ain't got shit on the prequels for fucking problems.
Oh,
ain't got
preach it.
shit.
Preach it. This doesn't help me. Maybe it does. I don't know. Ain't got shit on the prequels.
E to the power of 3 says, for Jack's kids from Santa.
Yeah. What? Is there more to that?
That's all they say.
Oh.
For Jack, the tip.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, you know, like, when's the last time you saw A New Hope? Yes, original.
It's been a while. It's been a while at this point.
What's very interesting is A New Hope is actually a pretty slow and boring movie.
Yeah.
It's still, you know, like, it's simple. It has its hero arc, but it's generally speaking pretty slow. But Lucas with the prequels, holy moly, that's obviously a whole different.
Rogue One seems more nuanced than Episode 7.
Oh, is that what they're gonna say about it? Oh,
In what way?
that's what they're gonna tell themselves.
It's more nuanced because it's violent, like Saving Private Ryan was.
It's-
That makes it nuanced.
Some of the scenes that were a little more militarized were kind of neat, but
That's not nuance.
I wouldn't necessarily call that nuanced.
I'd like a character I gave a shit about. Still, nowhere near as bad as the prequels. Ain't got shit on the prequels. But nice to have a character arc. Oh man, wouldn't it?
Or just some character that you cared about would be fantastic.
But the blind guy's a badass. Jack, that's something you care about.
I like
because
him.
he's yeah.
like him.
That one scene where he did that badass thing was really neat.
I liked his thing at the end.
Yeah.
I liked him. He was fine. He did that badass thing. That I didn't, you know, whatever. So much in the world. It's more.
Jin has a character arc. Her character arc is, okay, now I actually do want to blow up the thing. That's her character arc. For what?
No. No. Jin has a character deviation. She does not have an arc. She's going this way, and then she turns and goes this way. That's not an arc. She's... God damn it. You people. You Star Wars people.
Insulin King 2016 says, "Hey Jack, hey Rich.
Hi.
Did you see Anthony Hopkins is in the new Transformers movie? Is it bad that I think I'll go see it? Can Hopkins save a product like this? No, he can't.
No.
But if you want to go see it, if you think it'll be entertaining, go enjoy yourself."
You know what? You get to do whatever you want, man. Like, some people watch bad movies, and that's fine. Do what you do, man. Do what you do.
Don't care. I'm a bear one in the chat says, "Riches, as a Star Trek fan, what do you think of Galaxy Quest?" Fun homage / parody.
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest is really fun.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Gobbledygook says,
Gobbledygooks.
"Do you have any big box shopping..."
Gobbledygooks.
Let me see if I can read this right. "Big box shopping cults in Milwaukee that you belong to." Cults. "I'm not sure who to trust, Sam's Club or Costco."
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, I hear in 2017 they will make shopping great again around here. Any opinions? I think there's one Sam's Club around here. Is there a Costco up here?
Not near. Like, there's a Costco like 45 minutes away.
Okay.
I've been there a couple times. It's fine. All of those like pay for membership big box stores.
Yeah.
It's always the greatest first shopping trip you'll ever have.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can buy 20 cans of beans. And then you'll just never go back because the grocery store is closer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. I never... that's usually what happens. I think I've been, like, a member of box stores before in the past. And, you know, I'll just forget. Fuck you.
TC Brady 133 says, "Baby Jesus is an asshole." AIDS.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Sir Danforth says, "I enjoy watching streams to see if I'd enjoy a game. Ever hear of SteamWorld Heist? Just popped up on my Steam queue. It says it's XCOM inspired, but you manually aim your shots. Sounds interesting." I don't know about the manually aiming your shots.
Yeah. I looked into that after I had a really fun time with SteamWorld. What was the SteamWorld game that I played?
I don't recall.
I played one of the SteamWorld games. SteamWorld's chat. Chat, you have to be my memory now. What SteamWorld game did I play? Hi, I played it. Yeah, it's great.
So that was the one you played.
Apparently that was the one I played.
Very memorable.
You remember you're a robot? You're the robot on the spaceships, and you got to like move your troops, but then you had to kind of manually aim.
I think I kind of remember that.
It's XCOM for Jack. I don't think Rich would like it because it doesn't have the tactic. It doesn't have the full tactical nuances that an XCOM would have.
Yeah.
But for someone like me, I really enjoyed it because it was very simple.
The not manual aiming for me is very important because you're trying to influence to get a better shot. If you're manually aiming, that all goes out the fucking window.
Right. So I liked it.
It's not a tactical exercise at that point. It's a skill exercise, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I wouldn't say it was like XCOM.
It has XCOM-like elements, but, you know, like XCOM is...
It makes it fundamentally different from XCOM if you're trying to make that comparison.
Sure, you know what? I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Look up.
But not necessarily bad.
Right.
Was he like Doom? You aim in Doom. I know, it's a different experience. I'm not trying to compare Doom and XCOM.
SteamWorld Heist. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun game. I like that. I played it a lot. I beat it on the DS. Great game on the DS. I was thinking about getting the DLC and just never got around to it. But fun game. Shabam.
Insulin King 2016 says, "Hey guys,
Hi.
just rewatched the Len Best of the Worst.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Curious how it was behind the scenes with you having ripped apart his films. Was that awkward? He seems to half mumble throughout the episode. Just curious." It was very awkward that we ripped apart his last film, but he was super cool about it.
He was a great guy.
He was a great guy.
Len was and is a great guy. He was especially a little hostile towards me because I think I might have been the harshest on towards his movies. But even though we made fun of his movies, he was still a super cool guy.
Like, before we met him, because we didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
I was half expecting, him to wait for us to buy his flight, get that all booked, and then just not show up as a fuck you.
Sure.
I half expected. He didn't do it.
What is there?
So which is better, the S or the other?
I'm going with this. I'm going with this one because I seem to get a more variation. I don't know.
What's that one? Oh.
That doesn't
Do anything.
Much. You're right. This seems to give me a little more variation than this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this. I probably want Mom's Box. Great.
Lost in Technicolor says, "Just wanted to interrupt Gobbledygooks real quick.
Yeah.
Have a Merry Columbus, everyone." Not Columbus, that's what he's saying.
Crimbus?
Crimbus. Have a Merry Crimbus.
That's Tim and Eric's thing.
Is it?
Merry Crimbus. Merry Crimbus, everyone.
Is that their joke, their holiday that's not Christmas?
They have a Crimbus special. They made they did a whole thing about it. It's great. And it's great.
It seems like you're kicking ass this run too.
Yeah. This is just a challenge, like we said earlier, where it's like
challenge that doesn't seem to be much of a challenge for you, Jack.
I chose an easy one. I chose an easy one to start with. There are much harder ones. What does this one do again?
Sorry, Chen says, "Speaking of AIDS,
Oh no!
Here's a tip hoping you watch this right now, because I may be leaving for dinner soon. Don't worry, it's only 15 seconds." Cute.
Yeah, it's a link of Totoro screaming.
Quality.
Totoro screaming, which is actually just Rich Evans saying AIDS, which is very good.
Sarah, link that shit in the chat. That's quality.
That's funny. That's very funny. Gertie.
I'd like it myself, but this is a fucking touchpad. I don't know how to do this. How do you highlight